Hello, everyone. It is dinner time. It is time to make dinner. Tonight's dinner, though, I'm going to try out. I'm going to try to make this. I'm going to try to make beef lo mein. The directions and everything seems like a lot, but I think I'll be okay. This recipe I got off TikTok. I'm a little scared at this one. I really am. Let me show you what I need. I got everything laid out. I went through the list. I'm like, okay, I got to make sure I have it all because this brain likes to forget a lot of things. I do have my pot of water like on low because I'm going to par cook some noodles. Here's my flank steak, my ginger and garlic. We got some carrots, matchstick carrots. In that bag is the snow peas. I got some regular cabbage. There's my onion that I'm going to be using, white pepper, sesame oil, beef broth, oyster sauce, soy sauce, dark soy, Shaoxing wine. There's my noodles back there. We got some baking soda, we got some cornstarch, and we got some sugar. I'm going to show you the recipe now. Let me get rid of this one so you guys, if you need to do something, like if you want to screenshot it or something, you are able to. So there's that. That's the one side. I tried to write pretty legible for you. I'm going to turn it over for you now. Woo! It's a lot of stuff going on there. And there you go. First things first, we are going to cut up this flank steak very thin slices. And we're going to get that marinating while we do the veggies. So let's do that. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is just cut this in half. Right down the middle. Got it. Okay, I'm just going to throw that one in there. But I'm going to cut it in half again. I don't want the steak or the beef pieces to be that big. So I'm hoping this works. So we are just going to thinly slice. Hopefully I can get this right. Thinly slice it and just cut at an angle on that little bias, whatever they want to call it. I don't know, but this is what I saw her doing. But she did the meat bigger, but we'll see if I do a good job. I think that's a pretty good size. It's pretty thin too. Yeah, I like this. So but you cut it, I mean, definitely cut it how you want to, but that's what I was looking for. So I'm good with that. Also, I did not tell you, the sauce I'm going to double up. As you know, Tracy likes the juice of like the sauce and gravy, so I'm doubling that up. I am doubling up the meat. What was this size? This was about 2 pounds. Just because I know we're going to have it for, I can either freeze it or she can bring it for lunches. I can have it for lunch. So we'll have it for dinner tonight, maybe tomorrow, and we'll see what like the whole week brings. So that's why I'm doing so much. So yeah, let me get cutting on the meat and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I decided I have, I don't want to touch it. I just washed my hands. I have one piece left of the flank steak that I told you about. I'm going to chop that up in a little, I don't know, a couple days, whatever. Make some steak tacos. But this is our meat right here. We're going to marinate it now. What do we need? I'm going to double this marinade as well because it's over a pound and I want the flavor. So, 2 tablespoons of the oyster sauce. If I can, there we go. Haven't used this in a while. Ooh. Okay. So it says 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, so I'm going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of course I'm going to get it all over. Really? The last drip? It's supposed to be half tablespoon of regular soy, the light soy. So I'll do 1 tablespoon. Let me do a little bit more. Okay, that'll make up for that. Baking soda and the white pepper, it's 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I'm going to do 2 of each. The baking soda is supposed to tenderize the meat. So that's why I'm that's why I am marinating first. And don't get rid of your measuring spoons. Maybe just rinse them off because you're going to need them for everything else. Supposed to mix this up. We're going to move this to the side. We don't need it right now. What we are going to do is, we got to prep up our veggie. You're supposed to devein these things, so I saw her do it. Oh, it's just the top part. Oh, that's it? Okay. We can handle that. I thought it was the whole body of the snow pea, but it's just the top part. Okay. See this top part there? Let's see. Is it gonna? It's not gonna focus for you. There it is. That little top part of the sprout. Let me put it right there. There we go. I'm just gonna rip it off. Well, now I'm glad I didn't get a lot of them. Oh, maybe it is the whole body. Oh, I see now. Dang it. I've never worked with those. I didn't get too many of these because Tracy does not like snow peas, but I wanted them in there. So I gotta rinse these guys. Then I'm gonna cut up the cabbage and rinse that. I'm not doing the whole head of cabbage either. I'll probably do maybe half. Alright, so the cabbage we're gonna thinly slice. I think I'm gonna go this way. Very thin. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go that way. I don't know.
That's right.
That's good?
Yeah.
And just make a mess. Told you I wasn't a chef. I just cook at home. I do what I do. Oh my god. It's so messy. Alright, we're gonna rinse this cabbage. Let that sit over by the sink for a while. I did want to say too that the store I did go to for like all the veggies, they did have Napa cabbage. But I just opted out to get the regular green cabbage. I just didn't know how it would taste or if we had it before. I don't know. I just wanted to be safe. So let's cut up this onion. I used some of this onion today with my tuna for lunch, so it needs to be cut up. You want big, well, I'm doing big slices of the onion because of the non-onion lover over here. But I think that's what you're supposed to do in this anyway. I'm just going to do the carrots like a handful. We don't need that much. That's good enough. I forgot the green onions. We just gotta cut them up really quick. No big deal. Remember to separate them. There's the green parts. All right. Now I think I'm good. I can start the sauce. Once I do the sauce, then we're gonna get cooking, actual cooking. All right. You need the beef broth. You need 2 cups. Oh, it didn't do it. Be nice. So 2 cups is half of this, but I'm measuring. And that's what I want to do. Beef broth. Tablespoon of soy. Well, remember, I'm doing 2. I'm doubling. It's a dark soy. This is supposed to be 2 tablespoons. And 4. Oyster sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shaoxing wine. 2 of these guys. 1, 2. Ooh. That's whiny. It's supposed to be 2 teaspoons. So I gotta do 4. Alright. I think that was 4. It might have been 3, I'm not sure. Alright, cornstarch is 1 tablespoon. So 2 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to do 4. I know it's a half tablespoon. Don't judge. I threw it in the sink. A half tablespoon of sugar. They do sugar for balance, they say. So definitely put it in. Mix it up. Yeah, definitely use the whisk. All that cornstarch just went right to the bottom. It does smell good though. It does smell good. Now we gotta move to the stove. Spotlight. Alright, let's cook up this meat. Which one do we want? We need like 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. Going with the avocado oil today. 1, 2. Alright, let's throw in the meat. Let's do it. Ooh. It smells so good in here. This meat shouldn't take long to cook since I sliced it pretty thin. You guys just saw the Chinese restaurant that we went to in the previous video. So I said, why not? Let's make something at home that we would usually get there since it was a little pricey. Oh, I never even looked at the menu. Let's see how much it would be there. Hold on. Here's the menu from where we just went, right? Let me look for the lo mein. Beef lo mein, $15.20. And be, probably what? That much? I'll give it a little bit more. That much beef in there? Probably not even. So, I got this flank steak at Sam's today. It was like $22. And then the veggies, I think that bill was like, did I get other things? Oh, I got one other thing, yeah. And that was like $20 too for that bill. You definitely save a lot when you cook at home, but you have to want to do it. A lot of people don't want to or don't know how to do it. And sometimes I don't even know how to do it. I just wing it. Alright, so after the meat is cooked, you want to set it aside. I did taste the meat already because I'm very curious, and it tasted really good. Now it's time for the veggies. We're doing more oil. 1 to 2 tablespoons again. Alright, we're going with the white onion, the green onion, the carrots, garlic, and ginger in this part. Obviously, it's the same pan as the meat. Doesn't matter. This is all going to get mixed in. While this is like cooking too, I'm going to get my noodles going. Now this is a big package of noodles, so I'm probably going to do just half. And this one, it's like they're separated in 3s like that. I don't know if you can really see that, but hopefully that's enough noodles. I don't know. Alright, since those are pretty much almost done, it's time to add in the cabbage. But don't worry, that's going to shrink down. Add in your snow peas. Mix it all up. I'm supposed to add in the noodles like very soon, but I think I want the cabbage to wilt down a little bit more before I do that. I mean, yeah, it's a big pan, but the sides aren't that big or that tall. The noodles are done, so I'm gonna strain them now. It's time to throw in our sauce. That's gonna thicken up really good with all that cornstarch in there. Get every last drip. When the juice comes up to a boil, then you add your noodles. But yeah, this is gonna be good and saucy. Even if you do like just the 1 pound of flank steak and you want it more saucy, double up that sauce recipe. We're gonna steam these boys up. Get that cabbage down a little bit more and faster. This pan also came with a lid, so that's really nice. It's got the little steamy holes, so yeah. I love it. Look at that. It looks really good. I did add some crunchy noodles that we had. Let's dig in. I think I am going to make the rest of the noodles and throw them in there. There's not enough noodles, I don't think. I'm eating it like spaghetti. Let's get some meat. I'll take a snow pea and an onion. That's a bite.
It's delicious.
That's pretty darn good, man. Oh, that one's really good. I think no matter what, with the sauce part, double it. I know I did it because Tracy likes having it like gravy and saucy and that kind of thing. But even with the 1 pound of flank steak, double it. Ooh. The steak, well, it's flank steak, so the beef is really tender. How do you like that beef?
Good.
Yeah? Wow. Make this one. I mean, I made the kitchen a mess, but...
What else is new?
I did clean up some while I was doing something and I cleaned some up, but there's a lot of dishes. I'm kind of speechless, like how it turned out. Like the noodles are actually kind of perfect too. I think, do you like these smaller ones or do you want a wider one?
No, I like these noodles.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can find those noodles, I mean, I don't know what you guys have at your store, but it was a wheat noodle that she used. And honestly, I didn't know that I knew I was going to make this before, but I didn't know that I needed a wheat noodle. And that's what I got apparently. So I lucked out. This is good. This is really good. This will, I mean, it's not going to be on our weekly rotation, but now that I know that I can make it, we'll be making it more at home. That's perfect. I don't know.
Good.
It is good, but like, I was getting ready to be like, oh, like every other restaurant, you know, or every other recipe I make, it's like, man, but no. This is the one. Now I got to put that one like in, maybe I'll type that recipe up and put it in a plastic sleeve so it doesn't get messy and dirty. Because that one's a keeper. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one.